What is up, my friends? Okay, so on this one, we're gonna get into some health ways to feed your brain. Ways to feed your brain. Now, number one, you have to start listening to garbage music. That's number one. Start listening to some jazz. Start listening to some classical music. Next up, you have to clean up your diet. Simple. Okay, you have to clean up your diet. Three, running/walking will clear out your mind and feed your mind at the same time. So if you're trying to think of a solution to a issue you're dealing with, go for a walk/run. You most definitely will get the answer for sure. Okay, for you can really put this at number one is a reading. You have to read. The audio books, that's fine when you're at work or things like that, but you have to read. That's just the reality. Reading will expand your mind. I guarantee you that is literal food for your brain. Now, okay, Mark. Well, what books do you read? Okay, well, number one, the Bible, both the Old Testament and New Testament. I personally prefer the Old Testament because that one is much more gritty versus the New Testament. Okay, but aside from that, just really just I figure out what you like. The history, you like westerns, crime, more books on uh, philosophy, which you should be reading, which I'm trying to get into. Which I love that shit because there's so many, so many ways to perceive and project life. Okay, now after reading, write, write. You have to write not one thing specific, but write. That will expand your mind also. Whether you want to make a journal or you want to do short stories, I suggest you do short stories because that will get you into your creative flow big time. Okay, next, uh, cold showers. You don't have to do them all the time. Uh, uh, when you're done with the warm portion of your shower, you could turn it to cold, and then that finish off, you will feel refreshed. And I find that that is good for your brain. But that's just from me. Okay, now last. So this mainly goes for the fellas. Stop watching porn. Stop watching porn and turn off the TikTok. It is absolute fucking garbage. That will rot your fucking brain. Now it may be hard to some of you, but you can do it. Trust I did it. So I haven't used TikTok in years because I would be watching that shit like this is the most fucking brain dead shit ever. So there you have it, my friends. Ways to feed your mind/expand your mind.